皆さんはぜひ山系です。ゲーム実況 NBA2K21 マイキャリア試合やっていきたいと思います。
At the 5 and for New York, Davis is out there with Elijah. Then there's Hardaway.
セルティックスはそんなに変わってないな、メンツは。
In at the 3. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the off season that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
Season never really ends, and so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
And there's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Here's Walker following the basket by Anthony Davis. Brown gets to Walker. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Brown with it. Hardaway picks him up. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Transition D is the name of the game tonight. He said facing this kind of speed is a challenge. You can't really prepare for it. Not just in terms of getting back to protect the rim, but also matching up with their perimeter shooters. Let's see if they can be successful.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Williams. After Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer to the inside. Nice shot by Smart.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hardaway. Pass to Knox. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown inside, guarded by Hardaway.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Davis with the bucket. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis.
It's stolen by Elijah. We've got Knox. Elijah is out there with Holmes. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Ford in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Hardaway hits them both. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and resign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. And the basket by Knox.
Well, with as much defensive position as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Walker, and it's good. 2 points. Walker's got 7.
You gotta
body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Ford passes to Davis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Davis
plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Williams dishes to Walker. Outside Williams from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, put together a nice one. He had 10 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. Just needs to go out there and play his game.
Williams, Elijah Wan with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Celtics trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
To stop the run. And Williams with the layup.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Hardaway kicks to Davis. Hardaway against Walker. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded closely. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the pass to Williams. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the technical free throw is good. And that does it for the first half of play. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. On the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guard. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis with the bucket.
Embracing contact on the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure. Finish.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. But they recover. Back to Brown. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got his first basket.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
It's Davis on the wing. He feeds it to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Harper, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Knox. Harper kicks to Davis. New York moving it around. Here's Knox. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Junior. That's 10 points for Davis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams passes to Walker. The 3. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Both teams will make substitutions. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
The Knicks leading by 10. Harper kicks to Holmes. Here's Wooten. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Holmes. Olajuwon. He's guarded by Williams. Fader on the way. And it's Junior missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Here's Wooten. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. The feed now to Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That free throw good from Walker.
An electrifying score. Walker, he'll bury you in so many ways.
Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Harper is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The Knicks leading by 10. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A 3-ball. And the basket by Knox.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Walker's shot is off.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Celtics trail by 13. Smart on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Knox. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid three.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Boom! Boom, he jams it straight down.
のろっと抜かれたな。
to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
In the corner, Knox with it. Over Walker. Knox misses. Celtics trail by 11. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocks down the three ball.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
The pass to Hardaway. Here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Yeah.
Harper's shot's good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about fear.
Outside, Smart. To the paint. The kick out to Brown.
Oh, no.
A second chance effort. A shot by Williams, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Knox. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice.
Hardaway has got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
Nice.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tim Hardaway.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Here's Brown. Good on the bucket.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing his style.
Harper the pass to Knox. Now Davis. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Knox the pass to Harper. Here's Knox. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing.